Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today on Face Mask Monday, we're going to be doing the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay face mask. That one. Okay, so I purchased this on Amazon and it says, in quotes, world's most powerful facial, deep pore cleansing, 100% natural, calcium bentonite clay. So this is what it looks like, and it says you can mix it with either apple cider vinegar or water in the directions, which we'll be going over shortly. I'm going to walk you guys through it with how you put this together, because when you open this, it's not your typical face mask. It is a powder. So you kind of make it your own type of paste and apply it to your face, as I'm getting the powder everywhere. So it says you can add it with apple cider vinegar or water. I recommend apple cider vinegar, and I use Bragg's Organic Raw Unfiltered Apple cider vinegar. Looks like this. You can probably buy it at your local food store, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, places like that. This is my absolute favorite brand and the only brand I buy when I'm buying apple cider vinegar, because it is organic and it's unfiltered. So I use that today in the video that I filmed, but this was my second time doing it, and the first time I made this face mask mixture I used water and it just came out really clumpy to me, and then today when I did the apple cider vinegar, I also threw in a little water too. You'll see in a few seconds, but I did it with apple cider vinegar and it came out a lot smoother. So I really enjoyed this. Highly recommend this face mask. I'm gonna put the link down below on where you can buy it off Amazon. It's also on Amazon Prime. It's kind of intimidating when you first see it because of the packaging and the things that it like claims. It's like world's most powerful facial, feel your face pulsate. It says it removes impurities and dirt from the pores, deep pore cleansing. 1 pound of clay makes 10 to 15 facials. I would say it was intimidating because of the claims that it was making, but I definitely highly recommend it. I saw a huge difference in my blackheads here. I had a whitehead here and here. And it didn't completely make the pimple go away, but it downsized the pimple completely. This one up here was a bump before I put on the face mask, and then after I put on the face mask, the bump was completely gone. So I highly recommend this product. I think that's all I can say for now. Just stay tuned and watch to see how this all went down. Okay, so I have everything I need here. Measuring cup, plastic bowl, apple cider vinegar, face mask, and I'm going to be using an older foundation brush that I have from Sephora. It has a nice soft bristles, and of course coffee and a Mickey Mouse Christmas cup. So let's see. So here's the directions. And it says, mix clay with equal parts of raw apple cider vinegar and or water. Use a non-metal bowl and utensil. Stir the mixture well to smooth paste. Add more clay or liquid as needed. Apply 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch to the face or other area. Let dry for 5 to 10 minutes for delicate skin and 15 to 20 minutes for normal skin. You will feel a pulling and tightening sensation. Alright, so equal parts. I'm going to do apple cider vinegar just because normally when they say use something over water, it's because it works better. So I'm just going to go in here, do that, totally made a mess, empty that in there, and that's probably more than enough, definitely more than enough. And hopefully I have 1/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar left, because literally I'm running low. Alright, just about 1/4. And I'm going to put that in there. It's fizzing. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is fizzing. Kind of freaks me out. Definitely use way too much clay. I mean, yeah, definitely use way too much clay, so I'm going to add some water to this. Just give it a good stir. probably should have bought more apple cider vinegar, but you know, you live and you learn, right? Okay, so this is coming out to be pretty good, even paste. It's a little liquidy to me, so I'm just gonna add a drop more of face mask to it. Make it a little thicker. Nice mud-like consistency. Okay, so now that we have that stirred, I'm going to go ahead and apply it. So excuse the way I look, because girl, I woke up like this. Yes, I did. Pull my hair up out of my face. You can see I'm breaking out right here, and I have a little bit of texture up here. So we're going to try and kind of focus on those areas. And before I put this on, I'm just going to brush my eyebrows because we don't want those things falling off. And I read on one of the reviews to be very careful because this can pull your hair off. We don't want that. Not at all. Okay, give it one last stir. And I am going to just start applying it onto my skin. So before I decided to do Face Mask Mondays, I did try this out once with only water. And I highly recommend doing the apple cider vinegar. And then of course I added a little bit of water to it. Oh, that was a little too close to my eye. And the reason because the apple cider vinegar just made this come off so much smoother than the water. The water when I first tried it was just so clumpy. And this is just such a smooth, creamy texture. I'm also going to take off my earrings too. Which I have a really bad habit of sleeping with my earrings on. I probably wear these in every single day. In almost every single video, I'll probably have those on. Okay, so I have a giant pimple right here. And I would really like to get that, but I feel like it's way too close to my hairline. So maybe I'll go in with a Q-tip. Okay, I got a little in my hair, so I'm just gonna put some warm water on it and take it off. Take it off while it's still wet. Just gonna okay. I'm also going to drag this down deep into under here because I made way too much. So note to self, 1/4 of a cup, way too much. I recommend maybe doing like, maybe an 1/8. An 1/8 might be good. Also, for those who do have sensitive skin, test this out like right here, right on the inside of your arms. That way if, say it does want to make your face react badly, you'll know ahead of time. Look at how much is left. It was way too much. So yeah, I definitely recommend like about 1/8 of the product. Okay. So now that I have it applied, I'm going to leave mine on. It said for sensitive skin 5 to 10 minutes and for normal skin 15 to 20. I'll probably leave mine on for about, once I hit 10 minutes, I'll see how my skin is feeling. And if I think I can go longer, I'll go a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go hang out, let this face mask dry, let it sit, let it soak into my pores. And then I'm gonna come and check back with y'all in a bit. Okay, so when you wash off the face mask, your skin gets really, really red from your pores tightening. And this is just some photos of what my skin looked like since the post video didn't load. But then the redness goes away and it goes down. And I still had a few blemishes left over, but they went down drastically. It was crazy. The pimple on the top of my forehead completely went away, and I just fell in love with this mask.